Good day everybody. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get access to the latest GPT 5.6 from OpenAI for free. So for those of you guys who did not know, GPT 5.6 was released on the 9th of July and currently it is the state-of-the-art model. It beats all benchmarks. From ChatGPT's own website you can see, they say that their sole version of the GPT 5.6 model is their best coding model yet. On the Artificial Analysis Coding Agent Index, the GPT 5.6 Soul with max reasoning set a new state-of-the-art at 80.28 points above Fable 5, while using half the output tokens, taking less than half the time and costing about 1/3. If you guys have been following the AI news for the past month, you remember that when Anthropic announced the release of Fable 5, or I would say Mythos actually, they advertised it and marketized it as something that was too huge, as something crazy, alright? If they released it, it would cause mass problems on national security levels, and so they restrained it for a select few companies. And then I think about last month they came out and they released the dumbed version, the restricted version, which was the Fable class model, and it was still good. It humbled Opus 4.8, it humbled GPT 5.5, and people loved it. Right? It had a taste to it. It had an amazingness to it. And then Anthropic started. They increased the prices. They are removing it from the paid plan, and people don't feel as though Anthropic is for the people anymore. Right? I want to show you guys what people are using it. What people are using GPT 5.6 to build. If you go over on X, you can see this. All right, this video from Ying Yang Legs, posted on the 15th of July. He's essentially built this 3D space room, and for anybody who knows visual effects, you know that this will take you time in a software like Blender or After Effects, and yet you have AI doing it. And this looks amazing. This looks absolutely amazing. It's production ready. Again, if you know how to do VFX and stuff, look at this. They are thinking apps into existence. I mean, you can forget about the security things, the security vulnerabilities of web coded apps, but look at this. Look at this. Look, this is amazing. This is something that not even the kings of old could do with all their might and power. Not even Julius Caesar could achieve this kind of result, and yet we have it. This is amazing. This guy, the task was to build the most comprehensive map possible of the physical infrastructure powering AI, submarine cables, data centers, power plants, and you have this. This post is from Ox Mario Novel, and this is amazing. It's even building web designs. I mean, these results are killing. If you build apps, if you build web designs, you know how long it takes for you to get the perfect look, and people are literally one prompting these things. This post is from Ahmed. All right. So I want to show you guys how to actually get access to this model right now for free on your phone, on your IDE, or on your computer, on your Mac, anywhere. So we want to come here to. So what you want to do is you want to come over here to your browser. You go to this site, Kiro.ai. You select the very first result you get. And the thing that interests us the most about this beautiful website of Kiro is this announcement where the detail from Verpen Mohan that GPT 5.6 is now available in Kiro. Alright? And if you read this, it's essentially what ChatGPT posted on their own websites, detailing that GPT 5.6 Luna, all right, which is the most efficient here, not the smartest, it's the most efficient here. It outperforms Claude Opus 4.8 on the coding agent index, imagine, at a quarter of the cost of Soul. And Terra is their balanced option. It's like the mid-tier option. It is just above Claude Fable 5. And you have the GPT Soul, which is the flagship model. It sets a new state-of-the-art coding agent index and terminal bench above Claude Fable 5 on both, while using less than half the output tokens and taking less than half the time. This is amazing. And we will speak about the spec-driven implementation and all of this later videos, because I'm a heavy user of Kiro, and I know all about this. And you can read it for yourself. You can view the benchmarks if you want to. So after we build this, all right, after we actually sign in, you'll have an option of having the IDE, which you can download from pressing this download button. I have it installed, so I will just cancel it. Alright, we can use the IDE, which you will see in a minute. There's the CLI, which you will get from pressing this. I already have everything set up, so I won't do this. Or the mobile version. So what you want to do is you're going to press the sign in. I'm already authenticated into this. However, for you, you will get the option to sign in with your GitHub or your Google. You have your sessions on the left, and then here you have the auto, and you have a chatbot where you can select a model. You have an option of Sonnet 4.5, Sonnet 4, Haiku 4.5, DeepSeek, and all of these old models, all of these old dumb models, if I may say. And this is because actually you're still on the free version. So what you want to do is you want to come over here to your profile, press settings, and here you can see that you have 50 credits covered in your plan. This is under the free tier, and this resets on the first of every single month. And it's essentially useless because 50 credits on Sonnet 4.5 is useless. I mean, Sonnet 4.5 is like 5. It's still nice, but it's old. Alright, there are better options. What you want to do is you want to press the upgrade next to the $20 plan. This will give you 20 credits per month, and this is free right now. So what you want to do is you want to press the upgrade. This is free. And here you see it costs literally $0. Alright? It costs $0. It is supposed to cost $23, but it is $0. I don't know up until when, but from the past 2 months and my experience, God bless them. Alright? And we will address the 1 August renewal. This isn't our concern right now. Our concern is that this is $0 right now. You will enter your card information, you will enter your address, and it will perform a verification on your card, a $1 verification, which will be given back in like a minute, just to make sure that you're a real user, that your account is actually a real and you're not a bot trying to take advantage of their system. And if you come back here to the upgrading plans, and if you choose the $40 plan, what you will notice is that it it costs the $40 plan, which was supposed to cost $46, only cost $2.34. Alright. So my experience is that from the if you subscribe to this Kiro on the first of every month, you will pay the full amount. On the first to the fifth, you'll pay the full amount. However, and this is for the $20 plan, from the fifth, the $20 is no longer $20, it's now $0 until the month ends. Alright? And for the $40 plan, from the 20th up until the 30th, it costs $0. Alright. Actually, it's from the 18th. From the 18th to the 30th, end of the month, it costs $0. So if you're patient enough to wait up until this period, for however long this company will be gracious to us, You can essentially get free credits every single time, and this does renew actually. So what you have to, I will show you how to cancel and still keep the credits, so that next month you can renew it yourself. You can renew this every single month. All right, but you mustn't leave it. You have to cancel it before. Okay, I'll show you the process. The thing is, just fill your card information inside. Fill your card information, your address, your name, and you have the credits. After they authenticate your bank, you will come to this screen where you will see that you have 1,000 credits covered in the plan. This is one of my accounts, all right, and I've used it up already. I mean, I've used it up already. One of my accounts. Either ways, you can see it will renew on the 1st of the 8th, all right, and essentially after you authenticate into this, yours will look like 0 credits used out of 1,000. You will want to press the manage plan. This is how you cancel and still retain the credits. So you will press the manage subscription option. This will take you to the Stripe checkout. And then here you will see your next estimated payment will be blah blah blah. Alright. Your next billing date is August 1st. You want to update the subscription, and you want to select the free plan from the $20 plan to the free plan and say continue. You can see your subscription will be updated at the end of your current billing period. So at the end of the month, up until then, you will have access to your current subscriptions features until then. So this is how you cancel and still retain the credits. What you want to do is you want to press confirm. It's confirming and it's cancelled, guys. It is cancelled. If you come here, your next estimated payment will be $0. You'll be charged in your currency, of course, and then you can confirm it here. On the August, you will only be charged $0, so essentially nothing. So for those of you guys who would have pressed the for those of you guys who want to use this on the web or on your mobile, you come back to here. You come back to create a new session, and this is something you should learn if you're vibe coding. Is you should use GitHub to store everything. It's amazing, and you'll connect your GitHub to this or your GitLab in either ways. So essentially, you'll be giving this web access to create files and run things for you on your repo. And when you press auto here, you will actually see the model. Here's it: Claude Opus 4.8, GPT 5.6 Sol, 5.6 Terra, 5.6 Luna, Opus 4.7, and the previous generations. And honestly, I'm waiting for these guys to give us GLM 5.2 and Kimi 3 actually. They are amazing models that are released. They're amazing open source models which are currently beating this closed models, this Opus and GPTs. So you can literally this can be your IDE, the web. You can have parallel webs, and each of them will have parallel tasks and it don't conflict with one another. All right. Or you can download the app. All right. After it's downloaded, what you're going to do is you're going to right click on the exe file and run as admin or open it, and it's going to load and open. So here is it in full. Here you have your files, like if you've used anti-gravity, if you've used cursor, you know that this, or if you've used VS Code, you know, same structure. All these guys, they're all still from VS Code. It's amazing how it allows them. And then you can toggle this on if you're on your terminal. You have the reasoning model. You can use the X high, max, medium, low, none. Depending on your wish, you have the you have your options. 5.6 Sol. It costs about 2.4x credits, and remember you have 1,000 per month if it's $20. Alright. And 2,000 if it's the $40 plan. You have your Sonnet 5, your Opus 4.8, your Terra, your Luna, your Opus 4.7, and the other models. You can attach files. This is the context window. And I must mention that you may be used to the 1 million context window from previous OpenAI models and from what do you call it, Anthropic's model. However, this only has 272k context window. So let's learn how to manage your files. Here it's the this is a spec. Essentially, what the spec does is it forces the model to create the requirements, essentially a plan for what you're about to build, and then it will create a design and then tasks to actually accomplish that. I actually recommend this. Before this IDE came, I used to have it in my own systems. I used to call it the agent pipeline. I would have agent one as the researcher, agent two as the, I don't know, as the suggester, agent three. I have multiple agents doing different tasks. Agent four as the adversarial reviewer, trying to break the code before. So this spec, it's nice. It's efficient. The general is where you want to just chat. All right, hey, you can leave a like or subscribe. This took 21 seconds to load. 0.1 credits for it to load, and amazing. Amazing. You can even see they're trying to experiment with what Intergravity had, the agent manager. It's still in the experimental phase, and I must say Kiro, which is a app from AWS, is only 1 year old. And already they are about to become a competition for your anti-gravity and curses. Okay, curses amazing, but then yeah, interesting stuff you have here. You can see all your workspaces and all your projects and so on. Alright, so experiment with this build stuff and stay safe.